What's good, YouTube? Kebab here. I'm bringing guys a brand new video. In this video, obviously looking at the title and the thumbnail, you know we're gonna be doing a GOAT rebuild, which will include Alex Crusoe because he is a GOAT of this year. Because Alex Crusoe represent. But the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna pick Alex Crusoe first because I feel like it's kind of cheese if we just rebuild a team that has Alex Crusoe because theoretically we could get a quality player like Giannis on the team and not even really have to do any trades, but. So we're gonna do a Crusoe. We're gonna pick Crusoe right away and see how we can go with that. We're gonna get the Hawks, and let's just see what pick we would get. Well, we would have got a great player. We would have got a fantastic player if we chose the Hawks. I mean, if we went with the random starting player, but instead we're gonna have to go find Alex Crusoe. He's like a 74, 75 overall. I think we might have passed him already. So Alex Crusoe, there we go. We'll draft him with our first pick. Look at that. Alex Crusoe has been drafted. But now we're just going to rest. The rest is going to be simulated. And hopefully the team isn't too terrible, which I can't rebuild right away. So let's see what we're working with. We got Chris Paul, Vucevic, Aaron Gordon, Caris LeVert. Okay. I like the team. I don't hate it. Chris Paul, he's just making too much money. And I feel like I can find a 2-for-1 for him. So let's just test the market real quick. See if there's a 2-for-1 available. Clint Capella, Vucevic, Kemba, Julius Randle. I don't want to give up Crusoe, so let's make Crusoe an untouchable player. And we got Thon Maker. Okay, I'm down to keep Thon Maker on the team because he isn't too bad. So let's go with Vucevic first. I feel like Vucevic can bring in a. See, Kemba's there again. CJ's there. LaMarcus. Okay. Crusoe is being traded everywhere. I think he just needs to fit the money. Okay, I like Hassan Whiteside trade. Oh, this is a 2-for-1. Andre Drummond, Fred VanVleet. Freddie can come off our bench. Even if needed, he can start for us, which I don't hate. So I'm probably going to pull that trade for, Drummond and Fred VanVleet. We give up a quality pick, but that's fine. I'm fine to work with that. Now let's give up Aaron Gordon and probably DeAndre Hunter. Good trade value there and a first. Yeah, we got a great value DeAndre Hunter here. Cam Reddish, Kemba Walker. That's the only trade we're getting here. So let's look at our team intel. See what teams are rebuilding. See if we can pull off a trade for Kevin Durant's untouchable there. Devin Booker isn't untouchable, and he plays for the Jazz. So we might call up the Jazz. Oh, Ben Simmons. Let's look for scoring here. Okay, so I'm gonna call up D-Book's team and see if we can make a trade with them. If not, we'll move on and keep going. Looking to see if Paul George is an untouchable. He plays for the Nets. I feel like Paul George would be a better fit for this team. Sorry if somebody's moving stuff upstairs. But I think that would be a great fit for this team. So Damian Lillard is untouchable, which kind of sucks because I'd really like to have him on our team. But since we're moving Crusoe to the shooting guard position, I don't really want to make a trade for D-Book if not needed. So I'm gonna make a trade for not Chris Paul. I'm gonna move a trade for Paul George, and Bradley Beal is in a bad offer too. Okay, so let's make a trade for. What team did he play for? The Nets, Paul George. So let's go to the Nets, call them up, say that we want to talk to your best player available, $30 million a year. We'll trade you Chris Paul for him. Obviously, he's not enough, and then we'll also give you DeAndre Hunter, and you give us how much? You get back $4 million. Give us back Justin Holiday, and we'll give you guys a pick in the future, and another pick for Paul George. Wow, what does it say? You're giving us Bell. Okay, so that's not happening. It's not untouchable. Maybe one more. And I think we gave up too much for Paul George, but we got him on the team. We'll make him a small forward. His overall does jump up, so that's great to see. So our starting lineup isn't looking too bad. Caris LeVert is going to come off our bench, which I'm glad we already have him, so we don't have to make a trade for a shooting guard. And I like the way that things are going right now. Aaron Gordon needs to get traded off our team. Aaron Gordon and George Hill. Possibly because we don't need either of those. So, in a second, Tatchum, give a quality point guard like a Kemba Walker. Okay, I like the Kemba Walker trade a lot. I don't know who wouldn't take that trade in a heartbeat. We can get Spencer and Christian Wood. One can come off our bench, but we need a star player, and Kemba Walker is getting to that potential. Obviously not there yet, but eventually we'll get there. So, I like our lineup so far. Rodney Hood can stay on our team. Okay, so bench. Our starting five is looking good except Patterson, which we'll need to make a trade for. So this guy can stay. This guy can stay. We need to trade this guy and Bol we have on our team. Okay, So Bol can be used for a trade piece because he's just that guy that people really want. So let's see Bol and our other guy that we just put on at it first. See if we can get a quality power forward. Okay, Davis is there. I really like Davis's game. Just stretch the floor, can shoot the three ball, and I think that's a trade we're gonna do. Bol hasn't developed quite yet, so his overall isn't. I mean, trade value isn't there yet, but eventually we'll get there. Now, let's give up Stanley Johnson, and let's go with Patterson. And how many firsts we got? Two more. We got throw in another first. See if we can get a quality player here. JaVale McGee, backup center. I like that. Backup center. Probably better than Zubac, to be honest. So let's give this trade, slightly better player here. See what our rotations look like. Not terrible, I believe. Let's get Karras off the starting lineup. Let's give him over here. Damian Lee. Okay, so now that we have him there, we don't need Damian Lee on the team. So quality point guard would be really nice here. Let's give Caruso 36 minutes. I really want Davis to come off our bench. So I'm gonna look for a trade or two that I can pull off. So give me a second, and I'm gonna see what I can pull off here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try to trade for Pascal Siakam, and hopefully they can make a trade here. I don't think I'm giving up that much, so they might not do this trade. But I want to trade finder him. I feel like Pascal can just. Ever since he's got that boost, I think he can do really well for us. But it doesn't seem like we'll be able to make a trade with him because I don't know. It's just value. We don't have enough money to work with because he's making like $2 million a year as of right now. So that won't go pretty well. So I'm just gonna see if we can do a trade finder for some people. We can go with Sabonis. Not digging him. I didn't really like him in the last few videos, so I'm gonna stay away from him for right now. And everyone's making a lot of money. I don't have any money to spend. Larry Nance wouldn't be too bad of a pickup. MPJ. Okay, never mind. They want Drummond for him. I'm not looking to trade him at the moment, so I made a trade for Drummond. Okay, let me check Drummond's trade value. Drummond in like a first rounder, what would that give me? Because if I can get a quality center, like a Clint Capella, and like a better small forward or something, that'd be really nice. This is a Dwight Powell, and LaMarcus can put him at the power forward spot. That'd be pretty nice. John Collins. Okay, I give up a lot there, but I get John Collins. Okay, Shea is here too. And we can get Hassan Whiteside. Okay, so there's a decent amount of trades here that we can do for Drummond, and I like a few of them. A few of them will probably make a trade for. Okay, so who would be getting boards for our team right now? No one. Paul George can get boards. Caruso can get boards. Kemba can get boards. Yikes. Okay, I don't need Kemba on the team if I have Paul George, so let's see Kemba in a first. Maybe Kemba can get us a trade value, or trade like that. Marcus Morris wouldn't be John Collins. Here's a John Collins trade. I really like that. We can put basically anyone in their point guard position, and that'd be pretty nice. Okay, Markelle and Drew Holiday wouldn't be too bad. Chris Middleton. We have to give up Alex Caruso. A lot of these people want us to give up Alex Caruso, which we won't not do. So I want to do this trade: John Collins and Danny Green for Kemba. I think Kemba can be replaced pretty easily. So let's go with a Danny Green trade. And obviously Thon Maker has great trade value, so let's do that. Maybe get a quality backup point guard. Not sure if I'm gonna find it anywhere here. I see Alfred Payton, probably the best we're gonna get here. Thon Maker we have to give you up, which I'm not opposed to. He doesn't average great numbers anyway, so we can do that, or we can give a power forward Marcus Morris. I think I'm gonna do this Alfred Payton trade just because we need a backup point guard. So let's keep him on the roster here for a second. Alfred Payton and Fred VanVleet can start. I'm not opposed to that at all. So these two guys in a second. Maybe get us a better point guard here. Jalen Brunson isn't better, but he's there if we need him. Isaiah Thomas. I like Isaiah Thomas more than Alfred Payton, just because I know he can score the ball. And Monte Morris. We gotta do a Monte Morris trade eventually. It happens. It comes down quite a bit. Okay, so maybe we can do this trade. Propose a trade to Colin and Pascal. We'll give you guys John Collins. Trade value is about the similar. Maybe throw in another player alongside this, like Karis LeVert. and we don't have any more picks. So it doesn't seem like Pascal trade is going to happen. Let's see what Pascal's asking for us, if there's anything. No? Okay, so let's look at our coach situation, because coach is Lloyd Pierce. Sorry, brother, you're not staying on the team. Let's get the best coach, Mike Stauffer. Like always, he's always on the team. Let's get Otis Newman, my boy. I don't think this matters. Head scout doesn't really matter. Let's get a better, I don't know, this doesn't really matter either. Let's get Jacob West. Alright, so our roster is looking like this. Andre Drummond. I really don't like Davis playing a small forward spot. Karis LeVert's going to have to get moved here to our bench unit, so let's do that real quick. Karis LeVert come down here for... let me fix our rotation. Alright, John Collins is still starting. Okay, I forgot that I picked him up and it wasn't just loading in. Alright, you're going to be our, 10th man here, Karis LeVert. So let's do that real quick. Let's make sure you get a decent amount of minutes here. Let's get you 19. And then Caruso, you should be getting 30 minutes here. 21. Let's get Paul George down to 20. Drummond down. McGee, I don't know why you're getting a heck of a minutes. And let's get Caruso to 32 minutes. The lineup isn't looking too bad. Maybe something for Bertans, McGee together. Or let's do Bertans and Karis LeVert. See if anything is available. Maybe I need a 2-for-1 here if anything is possible. Oh, Kelly Oubre and Carmelo would be really great. I mean, Carmelo can score the ball. You guys know that. If you've seen a few of the videos, or if you've even played 2K in general, he's been hooping in real life and in the game. So it's probably the trade I'm going to make. Josh Richardson would be terrible, but that doesn't really fill our position. Chris Boucher, he's dunked on a few players here and there. So that's, if you can dunk in 2K like that, then we'll do that trade. But I think I'm going to do this trade for Kelly Oubre and Carmelo. We're giving up Karis LeVert, but I think Kelly Oubre will fill that position a lot, and Carmelo will fill in Davis's spot. Probably better than Davis would fit his spot. So starting 5 looking nice. Our bench unit is looking pretty nice as well. We don't need Rodney Hood now, so let's get rid of Rodney Hood and see if we can pull a trade for Rodney Hood and someone else. So he's making a decent amount of money, Rodney Hood, and throw in maybe Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Great player. Fantastic player. Bogdanovich is their backup shooting guard. Oh, Derek White doesn't score the ball as frequently as I'd like him to. But I know our boy, where is he? Brent Forbes is there. Bogdanovich, can you... Okay, yeah, he can score the ball. I'm going to do a Bogdanovich trade. I'm just stuttering my words right now. Okay, nope. We're getting Caruso in our lineup. So, Caruso, you'll swap there. You won't play Austin Rivers. You probably won't play either. So, let's throw our minutes down to Bogdanovich and Niang. You won't be playing any minutes. How many minutes does Caruso have at the moment? Let's give Caruso 30 minutes exact. Freddie that many minutes. And then I'll throw in more minutes to, I don't know, 4 minutes left. Him, and then throw another minute to Freddie. Okay, so the lineup is looking pretty nice. Let's make it a 10-man rotation, because this coach likes to make it a 9-man rotation a lot. Let's make him at the bottom. Let's make sure Caruso will get starting minutes. Austin Rivers, you ain't going to play no minutes, brother. Let's give him down here. And then let's give Caruso more than that. Let's give Paul George about 30. Kelly Oubre about 24. McGee about 22. Let's give him about 30. 28. And then let's give Paul George the rest of the minutes here. 34. Let's make sure that Bogdanovich does not start, because that would be not fun. Alright, edit player, because we want Caruso to start, and if we're making him start, then there's no reason for that to work. Let's make him for 1 season. Yep, there we go. So our game plan looking really nice at the moment, and I think we'll be a championship contending team with Paul George and Andre Drummond and John Collins. So let's see what fits us really well here. Does pace and space work for us? It does, so I'm just going to rock with that because that's the coach's preference. If there's things that go wrong, I'll make a trade. Oh, my hair's looking whack. Sorry about that. I don't know what's up with my hair. Yep, we got Caruso rocking. I probably already showed you the shirt. I've worn it a few times. So I'm going to simulate to the end of the regular season. Hopefully we can win the championship. This looks like a championship contending team. If anything, we could make a trade with Paul George, because sometimes he doesn't play well in 2K. but we'll have to see. So I'm gonna simulate to the end of the regular season, and hopefully we can win the championship with Caruso and the rest of the game. All right, guys. Before the season ends, we're 30-9 right now. I'm gonna sign Taco Fall to the team. One of the goats, also fan favorite. What of a heck of a great guy. If we have more money, do you wish to continue? Yeah, I'll give Close as a contract too. So our roster, I mean, probably won't change, but this is what we're rocking with. Starting five is the same. Our bench unit is the same also, but we also got Taco Fall here. So, we just gotta do it. We'll probably play him for one game. Actually, for one game here, I want to make Caruso our starting option because he's averaging 7 points per game right now, and he's only getting 29 minutes. Hold up, let's fix this rotation a little bit more because we can't only have him getting that many minutes and being the GOAT of greatest of all time. So let's give him 30. John Collins get 30, and then Kelly Oubre get the rest. Let's make him the primary option for just one game, or 2 or 3 games. Let's see how it goes. Let's go to January 8th. I'll take a hit or two, and 18th, sorry, and let's see how we did. Caruso put up 19 points. What a GOAT. How much in this game? Because that's all that matters. He put up 14. I mean, he's doing fantastic, being the number one option. Caruso put up 16 again. He's going to be averaging great numbers. Do we just keep it rocking like this and see? Oh, he only put up 6. Let's go to the trade deadline. See how many games we win, how many we lose, because that would, dictate if I keep him a number one option. It looks like we're winning more games than we're losing. Actually, we've won all the games, but we lost one. So since here, Caruso's not doing bad. Okay, 5 points. He's not averaging great numbers, but the GOAT does the GOAT things. I'm going to keep him the number one option. I'm going to finish the rest of the season. Hopefully, the GOAT can win the MVP. But other than that, it's fine. I mean, I'll probably throw in Taco Fall in the finals game. But, we'll see. I'm going to simulate to the end, and hopefully we can just win the championship. All right, guys, the season has wrapped up. The GOAT did not win the MVP, so that kind of sucks. But did any of our boys make it? No, they did not. Any of our boys here make it? Maybe Paul George. And I don't see him either. Okay, maybe defensively he's there. Nope, none of our boys are here. That's kind of sad. All right, that's fine. We did make the first seed with the GOAT on the team, so that proves a lot. Paul George actually had a career year. I mean, not a career year, sorry. A better year than I thought he would after his injury, so that's great to see. John Collins, Andre Drummond, Freddie, Kelly Oubre, Caruso averaging 12 points per game after we made him the starting option. He didn't shoot as efficiently when he gets more touches. How many touches did he get? I mean, played 29 minutes. He touched the ball probably about... I don't even know how you see that. How do you see that? I don't know where you can see that. But plus minus 6.9. Yeah, Caruso doing Caruso things. Getting a lot of boards, too. JaVale off our bench doing pretty good. Everyone did really well that I wanted to, so that's good to see. I'll keep him our number one option for right now. Starting our rotation. There's no way someone else is starting. Yeah, Caruso's still starting. Let's make it a 9-man rotation. Hopefully that doesn't alter our minutes. Okay, that'll give a lot of minutes to Paul George and Co. That's fine. Let's get Caruso still are his minutes, which is about 30, and we'll give you about 30. Caruso get the last 2. All right, so the team is going on to Chicago Bulls, who have Clay and Jaren Jackson, Nurkic. Shouldn't be too bad of a team. We should be able to beat them pretty simply, and we do beat them in 4. Caruso, how did you do? And he put up 7, which is fine. Caruso he's more defensively, not scoring. Jason Tatum, Spencer, Montrez, should be pretty easy here. I don't think they should put up a fight, but they put up one game. Let's see what Caruso did. How's Caruso doing in the playoffs right now? He's averaging 13 points per game. That's what I like to see. All right. I'm just going to Indiana, who have Giannis, Michael Porter Jr. All right. I'll let one game slide, and they beat us by how much? 6. Okay. Another game. Okay, we tie it up. Caruso putting up good numbers. 18 points. Let's go, Caruso. Keep it up. That's what I like to see. We win the next game. Keep it up, Caruso. Okay. 2-2. We gotta slow it down. Come on, boys. Pull through. 3-2. Caruso's putting up 18 points. Alright. I gotta do this, boys. Sorry. I gotta make sure that it's a 8-man rotation. Bogdanovich isn't really getting minutes here. McGee is getting slightly less minutes. Caruso getting 30 here. John Collins getting like 36, and Andre Drummond getting that many. And we'll change our starting thing to Paul George because Caruso, I don't know if I can take a hit here, Caruso. Let's make it let's do it with Simcast. Come on, clamp up Paul George. it's back and forth game. I don't think we're gonna beat this, and we have been eliminated. Maybe I shouldn't have put Caruso in our lineup. Giannis put up 44. We cannot stop that man. Paul George and Drummond, and then Caruso only averaging 2 points after that. But he averaged 14 points per game in the playoffs. Maybe we shouldn't have made him number one option, but I think that's the way we had to do it. So I mean, we do go out, and the Pacers win championship with Giannis. I mean, that was expected. You know, whenever you have Giannis on the team, they always win a championship. Shot 60% and 40% from the three. So you know that's fantastic. Let's look at the Caruso's number one last time because you know the GOAT does GOAT things, and Caruso stat line wasn't terrible. Just put up a lot more shots. He's defensively a fantastic player. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments down below. Like this video if you enjoyed. I really enjoyed making a Caruso rebuild. I really thought it was cool. You know, we probably would have won the championship if we did draft Caruso right away. But, you know, we did make good trades and we pulled off some great players. But if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment down below what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.